Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe and share button so that you can see more of my videos. Alright, so let's start with the intuitive oracle cards, and this reading is for the week of 16th March 2026 to the 22nd of March 2026. So let's start with the intuitive cards for the intuitive messages from the spirits that they want you to know. So the first one is dream guidance, which says dreams reveal deep intuitive messages, unlock their meaning. And then the second one is the energetic sensitivity. It says your sensitivity to energy is your intuitive gift. Embrace it. All right. Let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses. So we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse, which talks about alignments, personal values, overwhelmed by the number of choices that are in your hands, lack of purpose, fantasies, illusions, diversions, and confusion. And then we have the Magician upright, which talks about action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, and skill and creativity. You have resources right in front of you. Use those resources. Alright? And then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups upright is all about compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, and being emotionally stable, using your intuition and being caring. And then we have the Lovers card here, which is upright. So the Lovers card upright is all about love, harmony, relationships, unions, partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, having a choice, and the strength of two together. Alright? Next one, we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Chariot upright. So the Knight of Swords in reverse talks about how you're restless, unfocused, burnt out, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequences. And then we have the seventh card of the Major Arcana, which is the Chariot. So the Chariot is all about movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. The Chariot here is the fastest card in the whole card deck. So it means you're moving fast towards progress and integration. You have that willpower and determination to move that fast, right? So, two more cards and then we'll move on to the next set. The Page of Pentacles, which is all about, since it's upright, it's all about manifestation, financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and diligence. And then we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands upright is about planning, making progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, and making travel plans. Ooh, that was quite loud. Anyway, we've got baggage, which says emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. And then we've got wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. So for this next set, I'd like you to think of somebody. It could even be yourself. That's totally okay and good, no problem. I'd like you to think of someone, and while I shuffle, I'll be getting the energy. So just think of somebody, we'll figure out what's in the shadows of their heart. Alright? Starting over. It says ending it and moving on, trying again. The X is back. You're trying to move on, but the X is back. And then public image. Worried about appearances and can't relax. Being conceited. They're being very conceitful. I don't think that's a word, but they're being conceited. So for this set, let's see what the spirit animals want you to know for the week and what their guidance is. Noble Peacock. Noble Peacock is all about prestige, self-respect and awareness. It says to keep it up, your confidence and grace, he would know. The Visionary Giraffe. It's all about growth, foresight and vision. It says you need to heighten my awareness and intuition. The my here talks about the spirit animal. So along with the he in the Noble Peacock, they refer to the spirit animals because the spirit animals know your confidence and your grace. Just keep it up. And then the second one says you need to heighten the spirit animals' awareness and intuition so that they can guide you throughout the week. Alright, so let's move on to the astro dice for the overall energy of the week, shall we? Virgo, 8th house, the moon. So the moon is all about the unconscious, the personal needs, the emotions, the receptiveness, the reflections, the instincts, the moods, the habits, the inner child or the inner mother, like being nurturing, caring, kind, loving, the feminine energy, very nurturing energy, right? And then security, feminine figures, nurturing, nourishment, cooking or baking, probably an interest in cooking or baking. It talks about the intuition, the home and the privacy. And then we have Virgo. Virgo is all about being humble, modest, generous, logical, detail-oriented, responsible, organized, critical, obsessive, clean, perfectionistic, so choosing solitude, being rational, being curious, being communicative, either in any form like writing. Then we have routines, service, helpful and environmentally conscious. And then we have the 8th house, which is all about death or transformations like rebirth, occult, taboos, secrets, taxes, debts, mortgages, loans, legacies, inheritance, investigations, corporate money, dangers, assets, property, joint ventures, intimacy, sex and mystery. Right? So this is the end of the reading for Aquarius. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.